I am so proud of this company's innovation and how we continue to lead in advancing the science of beauty. Our simple yet effective product philosophy is one of the many reasons why I love coming to work each day. We're constantly striving to provide you with the best in beauty and skincare. As a brand, there are things we always do. We carefully screen every ingredient. If we can't verify its safety, we're not going to use it. We spend millions of dollars and conduct hundreds of thousands of tests every year. Clinical studies with independent dermatologists, ophthalmologists, and other medical experts. We test to ensure product safety, quality, and performance. We actively investigate and monitor issues related to product safety and take action based on scientific fact. We always go above and beyond. We prohibit more than 1,300 ingredients banned worldwide to meet our high standards of product safety. When it comes to product safety, we always put you first. Our goal is to ensure that you and your customers continue to love our products for years to come.
For more information, please visit Product Central on Mary Kay In Touch.
All right, everybody, welcome to our Wednesday beauty event and the most important event we have. I'm going to move over here just a teeny bit. Sorry. There we go. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to our Wednesday beauty event. And I want to specifically say thank you and welcome to all of our amazing guests who are on here. Guests, if you are on here, you're on here for three reasons. One is because you were sent samples. Oops, I forgot. We need to let Yemi talk. We have Spanish interpretation. Sometimes I forget that. All right. So let's get Yemi up here. Sorry, Yemi. Let's get you. Go ahead. Go for it, girl.
Muy buenas noches con todas. Bienvenidas a esta noche donde vamos a aprender un poco del cuidado de la piel. Así es que si quieres escuchar la clase en español, busca alrededor de tu pantalla un cuadradito que dice Spanish, le das clic aquí y vas a poder estar conmigo toda la noche. Muchas gracias.
Thanks, Yemi. Oh my gosh, I never know what she says, but she's so fun, right? Don't you want to just go over to the Spanish link and listen? All right. Well, first off, I just want to say thank you for our guests who are on here tonight. Now, you were on here either with samples, and if you are, tear all your samples up, get ready for instructions. You might be a guest on here and you don't have samples, and you know what? That's okay, because I want you to take notes or write some things down so that you can hear a little bit about skincare, okay? We also have new consultants on here for education. So I want to welcome all of our brand new Mary Kay Beauty consultants on here. This is going to be education for you, a little bit about our product and some product knowledge for you, okay? And everybody else, I hope you all have a good time. My name is Janis Trude, and I have been with Mary Kay now for over 42 years. I say that super slow because nobody ever believes you've ever been with a company for 42 years. Now, guests, it's super important tonight. If you are a guest and you have not put your name in there, you're a guest, you're not a consultant, but you're a guest, would you please put your name in that chat section? Because we're going to give a lot of stuff away at the very end tonight. And we want to make sure that you get in for our drawing, okay? So we have a lot going on. And this is probably the best beauty event you could be on. I know it's not the smoky eye, and it's not contouring and highlighting, although we are doing that in a couple weeks. It's really about the most important thing. I have been using Mary Kay since I was 13 years old, skincare, and I'm in my mid-60s now. And I can tell you that skincare is the most important thing for you. And I believe we get to a certain age in life. How many of you, there was a certain age where you looked in the mirror and you thought, uh-oh, I better do something? Does anybody want to share their age? What age were you? Put that in the chat section. What age were you all when you thought, uh-oh, I better do something? I always love to see the span. 37, good. Let me see, 33, 16, Alice, come on, seriously, 40, 31, all right, 13, 29, 29, 40, 31, 21. Yeah, well, they say that the average age is between 30 and 35, right in there, that you look in the mirror, or maybe you go onto Facebook and you think, oh, I look a little bit different now, so maybe I better do something. So I don't know where you are and all that, but it's really important to take care of your skin. Now, I do want to say a couple things about Mary Kay. You saw that video earlier. I'm going to put this down a little bit how we test, and I think that this is so important for you to educate yourself. So new consultants, huge for you, and guests also too. Mary Kay Cosmetics prides itself in educating our consultants and equipping them with really good ingredient knowledge and skincare knowledge. So I'm going to share a couple things with you. First off, Mary Kay recycles. Every bottle and jar is made out of recyclable plastic. Now, depending on what state you live in, this could be a huge issue or a small issue, okay? We don't test on animals. We recycle all of our bottles and jars. We are allergy and dermatology tested by a leading dermatologist, not in Mary Kay, but in the outside world, okay? So we're all allergy dermatology tested, and 39 of our products have the Good Housekeeping seal, and we currently have 1,600 global patents on our products. So we've been also a company around for over 61 years. All of our products are made in the United States and then shipped out of our 35 countries, 28 of our countries receive their products from Mary Kay. So just a couple things like that. I want to make sure that, you know, we're fragrance free also too. These are some issues that I know a lot of people are involved in. I know there's a lot out there. There's Instagram. We read everything. Oh my gosh, we're so confused these days. So this is really helpful just to know a little bit about our skincare. We have different sets. We believe in Mary Kay that everybody has a different type of skin. So let me ask you, where are our dry skin people? If you're dry skin, would you raise your hand? Where's all of our dry girls? Okay. I see your hands out there. Okay. Where's our combination people? I got some oily areas, I got some dry areas. Any combo girls out there? Okay. And where are the, yeah, there's always a lot of combos. Okay. And then where are our oily people? Like, I don't need moisturizer. I make my own. It's okay. I'm greasy just enough. I'm fine. Where's our oily girls? Okay. And then we have our sensitive skin people. And our sensitive skin people are like, anything I put on my face blows up. Is anybody out there like that? Well, I want to share a few things with you, because one of the great things about Mary Kay is if you don't have skincare for different types of skin, then it is different. And I know that there's one of these sets is kind of a little bit phasing out. I'll update this next time. But this, I want to go through these with you, because whether this is for you or maybe your daughter or your sister, or your cousin, you can write some things down here before we start tonight. So this skincare just launched up here. See the one up here on the left? It's called Mary Kay Skincare. And that's really what it's called, Mary Kay Skincare. This was developed as a preteen, teenage set along with sensitive skin sets. So if you have somebody, we brought this out because we know that the young girls out there today are all over Instagram, and we know that they're out there looking for things. So Mary Kay developed this starting at 10 years old. And they usually go from 10 to 14, 15, 16, and they get really oily, or they stay in this line here. But this is a preteen teen set, or for those of you who are super sensitive skin, this is for you. There is no alcohol in it. It's a toner to bring up your natural acid pH balance. There's no alcohol in it. There's no anti-aging in it. There's no sunscreen in it. It's a gentle skincare to develop just for your skin, okay? The Clear Proof set is for those of you who are acne. Now, it could be adult acne. If it's once a month acne, I'd probably just suggest that you use just our acne treatment gel, and your consultant can help you with this. But if you are really acne prone or scarring or anything like that, or maybe you're in the 20s and, you know, or even adult acne, this is a really good set for that. We have our men's skincare line. We have some of our Mary Kay naturally. Some of it's phasing in and out right now. We've got some things going on with that line. But these are the two lines we're going to talk about tonight. The one on the left is our 4-in-1, is our Miracle set. That's probably the one you have samples on tonight, is this one down here on the left-hand side. We're going to go through that one tonight. This comes in 2 formulas, normal to dry and combination oily. Now, this is my very favorite set up here. It's called Repair Set. So in case you don't know, as you get older, how many of you know as you get older, things start to move like everywhere, like not just on your face, but everywhere, okay? So I always call this the shifter back set. So this is what I would say is like the Cadillac collection. I use this. I love this skincare. It's a great skincare. We do have samples of this. You probably don't have the samples for tonight, or you might have some. This cleanser lasts me about 8 months. This is a lifting serum that has collagen. I put it on here every night before I go to bed, right there. This is the day and the night. This has sunscreen in it, and this has retinol in it, and then the eye cream that is Zamic metal. We'll talk a little bit about that, but we are going to go through our other skincare tonight. And this is our regular skincare line. Anti-aging line has encapsulated resveratrol in it. It has vitamin B3 in it. There's a lot of great anti-aging properties on it. So I will tell you this, a couple things. If you're a guest, or even if you're a consultant, anybody, education, don't mix brands. When you mix brands, you mix chemistry. When you mix chemistry, you have problems in your skin. Mary Kay cannot guarantee your products if you're not using the whole set. So whoever skincare you use, whether it's Mary Kay or some other company, use the entire set, okay? That's the important part, is you use the entire skincare set because it's formulated for your skin. So ours is fragrance-free. So what if you use our cleanser that was fragrance-free with a moisturizer that had fragrance in it? The problem with that is to cause an imbalance in your skin. And I'm not talking about glamour or lip color, eyeshadows or liners or anything like that. I'm talking about skincare, okay? Sorry, too many lectures for one evening. All right, let's get started. Well, I just really care about your skin. And I just want you to know, as a Mary Kay beauty consultant, your consultants are trained out there to really work with you on your skin. So if we need to exchange anything or change anything at any time, we will do that for you. All right, so are you ready? Okay, so if you have samples, Caramella, really, you got a headband on, you're ready to go. All right, so let's do this. I did want to say the virtual world prior to the pandemic, we did these live, and we still do these live. We do these live. I just did a live one on Monday with a bunch of women. It was a lot of fun, but I love the virtual world because we can reach almost 200 people here tonight. You can try on Mary Kay and learn about our skincare. You can be in the privacy of your home, which is super great. I don't know if you have popcorn there or whatever for movie night, but anyway, so please take notes tonight. All right, so let's talk about before you go to bed. And again, this is not part of your skincare, but super important. Okay, you have little tiny hair follicles right around your eye area, right here where you put mascara and liner. Okay, mine is waterproof. Okay, so I just want to say that you have little tiny follicles that are right there. Your hair grows through there at night while you're sleeping if those holes are clean and able to open up. And with that said, if you remember, how many of you remember when you were 20? Nobody wants to go there. All right, if you remember when you were 20, y'all went to bed with your makeup on, because I did too, because we were 20. And we didn't care. And we woke up and mascara was on our face. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you do. So I will tell you what happens through time, mascara and liner clogs those little pores, and the holes that are there. And your lashes cannot go through. That's why all the lash people are making all this money today, because you clogged all your pores. So if you clean those really, really, really well, your lashes will grow through. All right, so this is one of the #1 products out there. This is called an oil-free eye makeup remover. You can see it's in 2 parts. It's for waterproof and non-waterproof, okay? It's a glycerin base. It does not burn and sting. Trust me, I have very sensitive eyes, all right? So I'm just giving you this little lecture of this, hey, Carla, to show you what you do. So this is my mascara on here, and I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put a little bit on there, and I'm going to go just like this, and it's going to take it completely off. Okay, y'all see it? There's the eye makeup remover. Thank you, guys. So when you're using your eye makeup remover also too, it's just for your eyes. I know people start going all over your face. It's just for your eyes. It's super gentle, takes off all your makeup. Thank you, John. Look, I got all my friends on here tonight. This is so good. Thank you, guys. I never know who's on with me. But you really want to clean those at night. Now, cleansers will not do the job, okay? Cleansers are not going to clear all that up. And some of you on here say, well, that's really nice, Janis, but I don't wear eye makeup. Okay, but let me talk to you about that. How many of you go around your house and dust every couple of weeks, every week? You know why? Because there's dust that flies around. It falls in your eyes. It clogs those little pores. So I just want to say, before you go to bed, please do me a favor and clean your lashes really well, okay? See? I love it because it doesn't burn or sting. Thank you for doing that, you guys. Look at that. I think it's the greatest thing in the world, okay? Eye makeup remover, yeah, it works amazing. If you try this, trust me, you'll be hooked on it. All right, are we good? Okay, so far so good. All right, well, let's go to the first part here, and let's talk about before you go to bed. So you're going to clean your eyes, and then you're going to do cleanser. Cleanser is super important. Now, we have a couple of cleansers that we're going to try tonight. One is got a pink stripe. So consultants, just so that you know, the pink stripe is for normal to dry. If there's a purple stripe back here, it's combination to oily, okay? And so this, you're going to take your little sample, you're going to tear your sample up, and you're going to get your face wet. If you guys are at a live party that are there, make sure you have a little bowl and you get your face wet and use the cleanser. This cleanser is 4-in-1. Why do we call it 4-in-1? One of the most important properties is the exfoliating beads that you have in it. See, there's a party right there, a live one at someone's house. I love that. That's so great. Love it. Patch me in. Okay, smart girl, whoever Angela is. Who's Angela? She's the smart girl who's got the party going here. She says, I'm going to patch you in, Janis. You can do the work. All right. All right. This is what y'all should be doing. But you're going to feel the exfoliating beads. Do you feel those? I love that. Those, you guys. All right. So take your water, get it on your face, and cleanse it. Now, I will tell you, consultants get washcloths. It's so much nicer to have washcloths. It looks like you have washcloths there. Thank you, Tanya. Look at you. You're just helping out like crazy tonight. There you go. Take that cleanser, put it all over your face, and clean your face. Every night, eye makeup off, cleanse your face. In the morning, cleanse your face. Carla, I love your hat. That is like insaneness. Okay, turkey. Never know who's on here with me. It's always fun. And this is what we do. This is how we roll. Okay. All right. So, you guys, really, really important, and use a washcloth too. You know, nice warm washcloth. That's always good. Try to avoid paper towel. I will tell you, I know we have disposable washcloths. I don't use them at any of my Mary Kay events. We had like, I think we probably had 30 of them on Monday. Nice hot ones, okay? And we can talk to you about how to do that. Look at Cassie's on here now too. We got everybody cleaning their face. You guys are awesome. And it's so great. And by the way, consultants, have a skincare class at your house and patch me in once a month when I do this. This is super great for you, okay? So thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of you guys on here tonight. Thank you for that. So clean, 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 cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. All right, you guys are really great about that. All right, so you've taken off your eye makeup off and you've cleansed, right? Are we good? All right, I might need to have full screen on this one. All right, so let's talk about some treatments, okay? This is super important. It's about treatments. I'm not gonna talk about skincare. I wanna talk to you about a couple of treatments. This is extra, okay? So this is a little bit extra. Charcoal came into the beauty world, I'm going to say, about 6 years ago. Charcoal mask is huge. It goes down 2 to 3 layers into your skin and cleans it out. This is the charcoal mask. It's a unisex product. It has a silicone brush, and I want to show you a screen share. It's actually one of my very favorite screen shares, but I believe that this is one of the greatest products out there for you. Now, I want to just share a couple things. Never put the charcoal mask near your eye area. Can you see she's drawn a circle around her eye area? Why is she doing that? Because this tissue here is the first place we age in women. And we have no elasticity there. So you don't want to put anything hard or harsh or anything that will dry there. So you want to put a nice thick film. If you notice that probably 70% of your pores, 80% of your pores are right around the nose and the mouth area. So here it looks like it goes on wet. And then when it dries, you can see it goes deep down into your pores to clean out all the dirt. So this is a cleaning out. And then you want to do that. Okay, I know people are on here playing with me tonight. So this is, you can patch anybody you want to, this is this, all right? So you go put this on here. The great thing is it doesn't get in your nails and also doesn't waste product either too. So you want to draw the circles around here. You want to put the charcoal mask. Now, if you're on here tonight, and you have a sample, great. Don't put a ton of it on. Just put a little bit on here and around your eye area there. We can do that. I'm sure some of you guys are on here with me. Is anybody on doing it? You can just patch them in if you want. Patsy, if you're on there, who's ever on doing it tonight. But this is a great product to use. Thank you there, Tanya. Thank you for that. And you always keep it away from your eye area. So you can see how she's done it. And you can do full. Now, Stephanie, you're using your fingers, which is perfectly fine. But we want to get you one of these brushes, girlfriend. So this is going to be a little bit easier for you, okay? Then you're not getting it all over yourself. And also, too, we're not wasting it. So once you have this on, you're going to smell the peppermint extract in it, the navy bean propriety we have on that also, too. So it's a great product. It goes down deep into your pores to clean out your pores. Oh, my gosh. Look at you, CJ. Whew, you guys are looking at it. Look at Cassie. Oh, you guys, that's a perfect one, Cassie. There you go. Just a little on the cheeks, a little on your forehead. There. Okay, so put your brush down and we're going to let it dry. I would do this at least twice a week. Your face is going to sit in front of a TV. You're going to sit down anyway. So just sit and let it do. Now, let's talk about men. And I know there's always men on here. So sorry, guys, but you just don't ever wash your face. I love the party that's going on here, you guys at the house. That's great, Angela. Good for you guys. Brushes are great. So go ahead and as soon as you can, wipe that off your fingers and just leave it and let it dry while I'm going through this for you. So this is a unisex product. Most men do not wash their face before they go to bed. They just go to bed, okay? So the great thing about this is it goes deep into their skin. If you ever want to see some great before and after pictures, Google Mary Kay charcoal mask before and after. Can you all smell the peppermint? Does it smell good, Stephanie? Doesn't it smell good? I think it smells great. I love it. I feel like I'm at a spa. Okay, so this is charcoal mask. This has nothing to do with anything that deep cleaning out your skin. I would do it at least twice a week. That's what I would do. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about another treatment while we're having that dry. Okay, are we all go good? Let that dry for a second, you guys. And by the way, consultants, if you have 6 people at your Mary Kay skincare class and you're doing it live, take 12 washcloths, 1 for the cleanser, 1 for the charcoal mask. Okay, all right. I'll need full screen on this one too. All right, so let's talk about one of the greatest products that are out there that everybody needs to use. And I'm telling you, in my mid-60s, this is why my skin looks like it does today. And this is because of this product right here. This is called microdermabrasion. Now, how many of you know what microdermabrasion is? Who knows? If you do, put it in the chat section. What is microdermabrasion? What does it do? Does anybody know? I know some of you know out there. So let's talk about what this does. This is probably the #1 thing that most people do at an aesthetic salon. Places where they do Botox or laser, any of your aesthetic salons do that. And let me tell you, they charge a lot of money. First layer of skin removal. Yes, yes, yes. Love microdermabrasion. Yes, I do too. So if you call your local aesthetic salon, they're going to tell you it's around $200 or $250. So Microdermabrasion, I'm going to use in the back of my hand because you guys have got stuff on, okay? And if you have a sample there, that's good. If you guys are at a Mary Kay event, okay, and you are a live event, who's ever hosting those parties, grab some micro, put the back on the back of the hand here. This is the refined step. It feels like liquid sandpaper, okay? So I'm going to rub it. And let me just tell you, as you get older, you get lines around your mouth. So I go 20 times this way, 20 times this way, on my cheeks here, and on my forehead. And I do believe that's why my skin is as smooth as it is because of microderm, okay? So it takes that dead layer of skin off. It does feel like liquid sandpaper. It's an abrasive, so you don't want to do this before going out on a date, a little black dress event, high school reunion, anything like that, okay? Now, I want to show you a picture of the difference here, okay? So let me show you here what the before and after looks like. So if you look at this picture right here, you're going to see a before and after here. You're going to see her before picture. It's really dark and dull. And then you can see how much brighter her skin out. It really brightens up your skin a lot, okay? Now, I will tell you, I keep this in my shower. Why? Because if I see it, I'll use it. Y'all know that if you put things in a drawer. So I'm going to rub, and I'm going to rub it a lot. And I'm going to do this. Now, if you have age spots or brown spots, hyperpigmentation, stuff going on your arms, I do it on my arms also too. But it's a great way to take off and even out your skin and get that brightness back in your skin, okay? So I'm going to take this here. I'm going to rub it off really well. I'm going to wipe it off with the washcloth, a nice washcloth to wipe it off with. And I'm going to use the second part, which is a pore minimizer. Now, the pore minimizer is going to calm my skin down a little bit. And I'm hoping, because of lighting, you can see the difference in the color of my skin. Can anybody see one is lighter and one is brighter? I don't know how you can see out there because, yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you. Sometimes you can see with virtual and sometimes you can't, but you can see that this one is a lot lighter and brighter, and this one is a lot darker, okay? So I will tell you, microdermabrasion is an amazing product. It's a great thing to use. I do it around my mouth and lips around here, my cheeks a lot. I go back and forth. And my forehead a lot right there. I do not do it right here at all. I do work right in here and in here. So microdermabrasion is different than charcoal mask. People always ask me, what is the difference? And the reason, by the way, consultants, I haven't tried on the back of the hand while the charcoal mask is drying, because you have time to do that at your skincare class. So always do that also too, okay? So this is deep cleaning. This has nothing to do with deep cleaning, okay? This takes off that fine layer of dead skin. This does not. So this is cleaning. So this would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Take the weekend off, okay? I would definitely use charcoal mask twice a week, and I would do this in a perfect world twice a week. I do believe, though, if you leave the refined step, the sandpaper step, in your shower, or you can see it, it's going to remind you to use it, okay? And so I really rub a lot on this. You guys, it doesn't take that long, okay? Just like this, like this, like this, and this, okay? So this is microdermabrasion. Now, people often say, well, I'll just take a charcoal mask. I can tell you, if you're not using skincare, these are not going to work as well as if you're using skincare. These are additions, or we call supplements, additions to skincare. So these are really going to help your skin. And, it's like with everything, you guys, it's like a diet. There's just certain things you just use and you change and things like that. If you want really good skin, I don't know how you guys want to look when you're 80, 90 years old. Esther, who's in Mary Kay, just turned 90. She looks amazing. We saw her recently at a retreat. She's just, oh my gosh, her skin looks amazing. So I want to have great skin. I'm in my mid-60s now, but it's because I'm using the products that are good for our skin. Okay, so I just want to say that. All right, how's everybody's charcoal mask drying? Is everybody's charcoal mask kind of getting there? Sometimes what I'll do at a skincare class, a live one, I'll have them take off the mirror. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Tanya. You can see where it's ashy on her forehead. You can see where it's dry. Can you see the lighter color of ash on there? That's where it's really dried quickly and gone into her pores to clean it out there. Stephanie, it looks like you have a hard time opening your mouth probably, huh? Like, yeah. Okay, so this is the great part. And consultants, I just want to say what I would do is I would have these hot and steaming and then put them over their face. And so the way you do this, I take a stack of 6 of these, 2 stacks of 6, put them in the microwave, wrap them in foil, throw them in an insulated lunch pail, and then, yeah, we're ready to go. Okay, so hold it over your face. There you go. You guys are so fun tonight. There we go. And I know some people like, and you know what they love? This is the part that they love. And I don't think the disposable washcloths really do the job. Okay. So I'm just going to say, hold it over your face, let them enjoy that. And, you know, one of the things I love about charcoal mask is it wipes off super easy. That's one of the things I love. By the way, consultants, it's the greatest sample that you have. If you do not have charcoal mask samples, I would order some. They're very inexpensive and people can try the charcoal mask. The silicone brush, I would suggest consultants, you invest in a little bit of inventory and use this at your skincare classes because it will be, if they use it, they'll want it. So I know I like the turkey headgear too. Thank you. I know Carla's making a statement tonight, but I love the silicone brush. It's easy. It wipes off really clean. So, you know, for the extra few dollars, I would definitely have one of these for everybody to use at your skincare class. Stephanie, you're looking good. Does it feel good? I always say we always feel nice and clean after this. Do y'all feel clean? I hope you do. All right, from the top, take your eye makeup off, right? Then we use the cleanser, correct? And now we did 2 treatments, charcoal mask and microderm, okay? And I would tell you, once you use microderm, you're gonna feel a difference. You can use it on your hands. I use it a lot here. This is a physical exfoliator. We also have a chemical exfoliator. It's called our Radiance Peel, okay? But this is a physical exfoliator. And I love the fact that you can do that too, okay? All right, so are we good? All right, let's go back to skincare. And we're gonna go on to this and we're gonna talk about a couple things here. We're gonna talk about eye cream and our eye cream. All right, so there's 2 eye creams that we have. Our 4-in-1 does not come with an eye cream because we want you to choose which eye cream that you want. And I do want to share about these 2 eye creams with you. Okay. And I want you to see this too. This is the one that's in our miracle set. It has vitamin B3 in it, and it has an age-fighting peptide. It has triple antioxidant benefits. It is encapsulated with resveratrol. It is a really good eye cream, superpower, works great. I would probably say this is for those who don't have deeper lines and wrinkles or heading in that direction, okay? For those of you who have deeper lines and wrinkles around your eye area, I would suggest the repair one. It has a liquid crystal delivery to help enhance the effectiveness, but it also is for deeper lines and wrinkles because it has a zamic metal, which kind of pushes in the moisturization for that also too. You know, as we get older, we lose the density and elasticity, so this helps with the firmness, okay? So I want to talk about both of these products. Why do I love, when I sell this here, I usually sell it with this eye cream. And you know, you have to decide which is best for you. Remember, let's talk about this. And I always take a hot minute with this. This is the first place that women age. If you call any of your aesthetic salons, they're going to ask, how do I get rid of all these lines, okay? And through time, because we have not put our moisturization there, it gets older, okay? And we lose elasticity there. We have no natural moisturization here. There are no pores right here, 0. So unless you physically put moisturizer underneath your eye area, no moisture ever goes there. This is the strongest finger you have in your hand, and the ring finger is your weakest. So anytime you're working with eye cream, you tap it on here and you tap it underneath here. Do not tear out. This is like tissue paper that's only connected here in the nose area. And every time you tear out, you stretch it. You always go in underneath the eye, okay? Now the difference between this has a zamic metal. If you Google zamic metal on eye creams, we're probably the only cosmetic company, maybe one other will show up. Why is this metal important? This is the metal that they use in the boxing ring when the boxing match and the guys get hit, or women, whatever, in the face, and they have this cold metal because it takes the swelling down. It takes the swelling way down in the eye area, helps the moisturization, helps for that coldness in there to bring all the swelling down in the eye area and helps that area. So the zamic metal here, you just put this on right here. You turn it around to this side here, and you massage it into the eye area here. There's no oil transfer either. So if you have deeper lines or wrinkles and heading that direction, I would suggest this. Either way you go, if you have a sample of eye cream right there, take a little bit of your eye cream, and you don't need a lot. You just need a teeny tiny dab, and I would have gotten one that's almost empty here. Oh my goodness, Lord. Okay, so you do not need a lot. You just take a little bit here and pat it underneath your eyes. So let's talk about when. Every morning, every evening. So there you go. You're using the other one. There we go. Thank you for massaging it in there. She has the zamic metal. So cleanser, eye cream in the evening. Cleanser, eye cream in the morning. Cleanser, eye cream in the evening. I would say if you're on a desert island, You can leave everything at home, including your underwear, because it's a desert island. Nobody can see you. Just take your eye cream with you and you will be fine. Okay. So you have cleanser, eye cream, cleanser, eye cream, cleanser, eye cream. This is the important part. Okay. So you have both of those. All right. So you have cleanser and eye cream. Now I'm going to go into these three here. And if you have samples there, we can go through those. If you're at a Mary Kay party tonight, we're going to talk about these three and then you can decide which one you're using. Okay. So let's do nighttime first. Okay. Let's review nighttime. Nighttime. You've taken off your eye makeup, right? Taken off your eye makeup really, really well. And then you're going to cleanse. Then you're going to use your eye cream. Now your skin is clean and raw, okay? This is a product called the Nighttime Recovery. If you look at the Nighttime Recovery and there has little tiny beads in it, these are encapsulated vitamins. We do know that many cosmetic companies use vitamin C, vitamins A, vitamins E. They grind them and put them in their products. These are encapsulated. What encapsulated means is they're in their whole form. When you pump this out, so I would do 4 pumps in the evening, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would take this and put it all over my face. These vitamins now are open. They were in little tiny bubbles and now they're fresh on your skin, okay, because they've opened up. So these are encapsulated until they pump out. As they pump out, thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that, Tanya. So appreciate you being our model here tonight. So as we pump this out, the vitamins open up in your skin. Now, if you're doing daytime right now, you can try it on the back of your hand. Tanya's doing it for tonight, so we're not going to do the daytime on her. So you put that on, you let it dry down about 30 seconds. See, this is the part that I think is the hardest for women, is we are in a hurry all the time. We go through the drive-through, our hamburger's not fast enough, nobody does anything fast enough. So let things dry down. Put this on for 30 seconds, let it dry down, and then put the moisturizer over it. Our new antioxidant moisturizer does not have sunscreen in it. Why? Because we use it day and night, and at nighttime you don't need the sunscreen, okay? So we have an antioxidant moisturizer. So you use the night antioxidant moisturizer and go to bed. Now, if you're looking for extra things, we'll talk about the other set in just a second. So that is your nighttime, okay? We're going to switch to our daytime. So in the day, remember, cleanser, eye cream. These are day and night, day and night, day and night, day and night, day and night. Okay, there. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to use our moisturizer. You want to moisturize our skin, let it dry down for 30 seconds, and then we're going to use our daytime defender with an SPF of 30. Why do we use sunscreen last? Is because it's the first thing that hits our face when we walk outside is the sun. It has an SPF of 30 in it. Now, we do know, and I don't need to tell you all, every time I ask this question, we all know the same answer. What is the number one thing that causes aging in your skin? Right away, we know it's sun damage. Do you all know what the second one is? It is the environment and the pollution. Believe it or not, sometimes, and it's so funny because I work in Europe and I work in Holland a lot, and they're like, well, we're all out in bicycles today. Yeah, but the exhaust of the trucks are all going by your face. It's the exhaust from all the cars and exhaust that's out there that breaks down your skin. And so it's super important to use an SPF, okay? Also, too, I think you'll all notice, why do women have more brown spots and age spots than anything on this side? Does anybody know why we have more age spots and we're aging? We're all driving, okay? It's because we're driving, okay? So if you ever want to look at a woman's face, don't be like creepy or anything, but kind of look. You'll see she's aged more on here. Most of you will have more lines on there, more age spots and brown spots on this side of your face and this side here than on anything. Now, if you think about wearing sunglasses, you think about turning over, the sun still hits this part. So have you ever seen women with those glasses that kind of go a little bit further? I would suggest if you're young enough right now or in your 30s or 40s, any age, doesn't really matter. I'd start looking for sunglasses in your car, especially in the summer months, that come a little bit further out here to protect these lines that are right here. Okay. So that's really important to do. Okay. That's super important that you have that. Okay. So anyway, so those are the only thing that you're changing out with your skincare. Okay. So this is your skincare set right here, is these three. Remember, cleanser, eye cream, moisturizer, cleanser, eye cream, day cream, all this. The only thing you're switching out are these two, day, night, day, night. So those are the only two things you're doing. And there's your skincare, super easy. I want to talk about this skincare set. We're going to move on to one other thing before we close out tonight and give away all of our stuff. I have 2 amazing Kendra Scott pieces tonight. I think we're giving away 15 mascaras tonight. I have 2 amazing Kendra Scott pieces. One is a beautiful green I think I have it here. I'll do a little promo commercial. It's a beautiful green Kendra Scott cosmetic bag. It's super beautiful. And I do have a Kendra Scott bracelet tonight too. All right, this skincare here. Here it comes with the Zamic metal. Oops. There we go. All right, cleanser, eye cream, day and night. One of the things that I've loved about what Mary Kay does with this is they made this so that it's exact amount you use. You can't see there's a little tiny hole right here, but when you push this down and you pump this out, I don't know, you might be able to see it, maybe yes, maybe no, it only pumps out the exact amount you need. This has retinol in it. Retinol is very good for aging skin, and I use this at night, okay? So I use the same day and night like the others, but this is day and night with retinol. This collagen I use under here. I love this skincare. I think it's the best out there, to be honest with you. So if you're looking for a little bit more anti-aging, collagen and retinol, and this cleanser lasts a very long time, okay? Super long. So I just, there's my commercial for that. All right, I always love the smell of retinol. Now, I'm not going to talk to you about the new product that we just came out, other than to tell you it is a non-injectable, helps with lines here. I've used it around my mouth a little bit also too. It's a non-injectable. For those of you who get Botox done, it's a non-injectable topical that will help with all of that. So please talk to your consultant and she will give you all the details about that, okay? It will help reduce the puffiness of those areas here and also flatten it out. So it's a really good product. We also have a pure retinol too. You don't want to get confused with all this thing, but just write some notes down on that, okay? On all those things. Okay, so that's skincare. I'm going to go on to one other thing, and then I'm going to close it out for tonight. I'm hoping it's helping you with everything that you want to hear tonight too. Okay, so here we go. I put my makeup on this morning at probably 6:30. I'm the kind of girl who, once I put my makeup on, I really don't want to deal with it again. How many of you are one and done? I just want to deal with it. I do not want to mess with it again. So that's me. And because of that, there's 3 parts to this, okay? Number 1, I've got my cleanser on, is a foundation primer. Now, why a foundation primer? Before you paint anything, primer is a hand, it grabs and holds on to paint. So that's what a primer does. It holds on to it. So will my foundation stay on all day? Maybe, maybe not, but I'm a one and done girl. So I'm going to tell you this primer is really great. You don't need a lot of it. The best way to put primer on is to go like this and then to put it all over, okay? So our foundation primer also has an SPF of 15 in it. It is an amazing product, okay? Now you're going to choose between 2 things. And this is why I love doing this. I did this Monday night at an event. Foundation, you can choose either CC cream or foundation. Consultants, segue here off the guest. Consultants, I'm going to suggest you have the top 6 most popular foundation shades for demo. I know you get CC creams in your starter bag, but let me tell you, some people like full coverage. I do, okay? CC cream is like a tinted moisturizer. It's very sheer, very light, very thin. I love it. It's great. It does not do the coverage I want it to do, but it is a great product, okay? This was developed on Project Runway 5-6 years ago, I believe. And this is a very sheer, because when I say the word foundation, people are like, no, it's going to be so thick. It is very sheer, very thin. It really goes on well. Okay, so it depends on your coverage. So what I want to shoot you really quickly here. So the first part is primer. The second part is choosing one of these. Now, I want to share with you really quickly here the difference in looks. Okay, so let's do this real fast because I know everybody has things to do. Although hopefully this is entertaining enough for you. These are our CC cream models. There we go. Let's talk about this. These are CC cream models. All these women have CC cream on. The older woman up there, she's probably my age, or I'm older, whatever. But anyways, you can see the brown spots on the side of her cheeks there. The CC cream just tones it down. Honestly, if I had her face, I would have done foundation on it. They didn't ask me. I love this one here with the dark hairband. I think it does a great job of showing you how light and easy this is. So you can see a little bit of darkness underneath your eye and a little bit of pink in her cheeks. That CC cream is completely wiped it out, okay? This is our bronze model. Honestly, you guys, you cannot tell she has anything on. Literally, it goes, that corrector, that CC cream, it's a color corrector. It's just amazing out of it. Yes, a lot of people love CC cream. Now, if you see this woman over here, I want you to first notice that she has acne, all right? Although we want to cover it up, If I had her skin, I would put her on clear proof. Let's clear it up first and then go from there. But I understand sometimes when we have acne, we don't like to be out like that. So we want to cover it up. So CC cream is a light option that you guys can do. Okay. So those are those. Then let's go to our foundation colors. And let me show you these women here. And I want to show you these women. This one is just like my skin. It's not me, but it's just like it. See this blonde down here? That's exactly what my skin looks like underneath it. If you guys have a lot of red, a lot of redness going on, which I have a ton of redness going on my skin, you can see how natural she looks right there. She has foundation on. I have a lot of red. CC cream pops through for me. I want better coverage, okay? Tiffany here, you see she has a lot of colors going on in her forehead and her cheeks. Look how even she looks. And here's more pink. Got a lot of those pinkish tones, discolorations, unevenness. This is a great time for you to do something like that, okay? So it is primer, all right? It is foundation or CC cream. You all choose, okay? And the last part, which is the most important part, and by the way, we have great foundation brushes, amazing foundation brushes, just saying. And the last part, which is very important, because if I didn't do this, my makeup would not stay. I take a little bit of the translucent powder, okay? I take a little powder and I powder like this morning at 6:30 and I'm done for the day. Literally, I have not touched my makeup, okay? And it's because I have done all those steps. And for me, you know, I might have added lip color a little bit tonight. I was having gloss. I was trying to get my liner going there, but didn't quite work. Anyway, I didn't have time for that. But anyway, so it's really just an opportunity for you to look good. Now, I will tell you, if you're not using skincare, your glamour is not going to look as good. If you want your face to glow, if you want it to look really, really, really good, it's important. So let's review super fast. So ready? Who remembers the first step? Take your eye makeup off. Eye makeup remover. Take notes of this, okay? Cleanser, right? Eye cream, you choose. I won't tell you my favorite. You already know, okay? Then moisturizer, night, day, use the other one. Our two products tonight, charcoal mask, microderm, great Christmas gift. You guys are looking for stocking stuffers. Great stocking stuffer, mascara. Everybody needs a mascara, everybody. And by the way, if you're a guest on here tonight, your consultant has so many great holiday things for you. I am fascinated by some of these things that you all do. I really am. I don't know how you all do some of the things that you do for the holidays, but I'll just show you a cute picture. I'm obsessed with this picture. And of course, when you're looking for pictures and you can't find them, it's super annoying. But maybe I won't be obsessed with this right now. And I'll just, I will for that. There it is. Do you see? Can you even see those? Those are like the cutest. Those are hand creams. Like those are hand creams. This girl made those hand creams. Those are so, I don't even know. I mean, it wouldn't matter to me if they were empty. I would just buy it because she's so cute. Anyway. All right. So before we go on and we do our drawing tonight, by the way, thanks for being on. I hope you learned something. I hope you had a good time tonight. But before we go on tonight, oh, don't show those winners yet, you guys. You're way too fast. Too soon. We're not done. Okay, before we go on tonight, I just want to share really quickly tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we have an amazing speaker. I don't know how many of you could use some extra income. How many of you could use an extra $1,000 a month? Tomorrow night, we're giving away 5 free opportunities to join Mary Kay. Please jump on with us. Brittany Jenks is going to be on there tomorrow night. She is absolutely amazing. Okay, so she's super amazing. You're going to love her. You will really love her. So she's great. Come on, if you guys could use some extra income. By the way, everybody who has sold at least your highest holiday open house, before we put those names in there, your highest holiday open house, you guys, what is your highest holiday open house? I want to know, over 5,000. Thank you, Katie. Who else? I want you to see how much money you can make during the holidays. 1,200, 10,000, 3,000, 3,000, 4,000. This is what's being made during the holidays. And you guys, let me tell you, the men have not started shopping yet. 7,000. How many of you guys could use this during the holidays? This $1,400 on a Saturday, $4,500. These are people sharing how much money they've made during the holidays. You guys, seriously, that is amazing. So please come on tomorrow night. It doesn't cost you anything to learn and to listen, but if you want to get all your product at a great price, we can do that, okay? Now, before we close out tonight, you guys have to reshare all that stuff here in a second. You guys pulled the gun way too early. I want you to do me a favor. We're going to play a game. Are you ready for this game? Guess. This is on you tonight. Every guest, pay attention. We're going to play If I Won the Lottery. would you do me a favor? This helps me tonight. If you could take any of these items home for free tonight, would you please put in the chat section what you'd like to take home for free? So if I could give you a set, I'd give you 2 and 4. Just write down all the numbers of the items that you would take. 1, Angela, thank you. To write down all the numbers of all the products that you would take if you could get for free tonight. Okay. Look at you all on one, please. All right. Anybody else? Let's see. Who else? All of it. Okay. You guys 1 and 2 with 4. Super important to have 4 there. Okay. So 2, 10, 11. There we go. All right. Please make sure you take a picture of this guest and let your consultant know. She has some special offers for you in your first 24 hours. So we do want to make sure that you see that. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Those are our skincares. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Those are all great. 8 and 20. Okay. I don't think there's a 20. 6 and 11. There we go. 6 and 11. I love those all. So you guys, there we go. Thank you, guests, for participating. Okay, we're going to give away 15 mascaras tonight. We're going to do them in groups of 5. Okay, so I'm not sure which groups it is. These are the mascara winners. I'm going to stop real quickly. So, all right, mascara winners is Chanel, Emma, Holly, Debbie,